I was sitting around the table with my friends, and we were listening to 99 Luft Balloons by Nena in German. It's good. And I was like, you know what we need to do? We need to have a balloon party.
Eric was actually the financial backing behind this party. He spent an enormous amount of money on the balloons. I think somewhere around close to $60 or so.
It took about 3 or 4 days to blow them all up. And I was the one that pretty much blew them all up.
The funny thing was that he probably blew up the most balloons. I think it was Friday. He goes, it was funny because it was, man, my jaw's really sore from doing something. And he'd realize it right away, but he blew up close to like 700 balloons by himself. So.
And we put them in our living area, and we moved all the furniture, including an air hockey table, which collapsed when we attempted to move it.
And then on that Friday, what happened? Just a whole bunch of balloons on the floor, me playing my music. It was pretty cool. And a lot of alcohol, actually. A lot of alcohol. I'll tell you what, I probably remember only about a half hour of the party.
People came over, we played 99 Love Balloons, and people kicked the balloons, and people were intoxicated, and it was fun.
They were running low on alcohol, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll go out. And I left for 10 minutes. I come back, and people were throwing food at each other on the front lawn. And I'm like, what's going on here? And I'm like laughing at them. Oh, that's funny. They're throwing food at each other. And then I walk into the house. Every balloon was popped. Every one. All 1,000. And I look at Eric. Eric's sitting there like playing with the CD player.
I remember sitting on that chair, messing with the CD changer that's no longer there anymore.
Eric's sitting there like playing with the CD player. He's quite inebriated. And I go, Eric, how could you let this happen? And he just looks at me and goes, man, I'm trying to find my song. Chill out.
Yeah, we had some bad people at a party. They were smearing peanut butter and crap like that over the place.
I was aggravated more that they actually they went and attacked Paul upstairs.
While I was up there, I was attacked by some so-called friends with peanut butter and other various condiments that I'm not aware of what they were.
They were throwing food all over his car, and I was like, what are you all doing? This is not cool at all. It's not cool. And so I was really like pissed off, and so I literally, like, there was some food on the ground, and I grabbed it and chucked it at him and hit one of the girls. And, well, she came over there and started attacking me, and then she had this, her friend was a big girl also, and she manhandled me. Police showed up because I'm screaming at him, and I'm like yelling at the people, and it's like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, we do this all the time. And I was like, no, you don't. This is not cool at all. And then Eric's laying passed out on the grass, and he comes conscious and he just goes,
I was like, the cops are here. What's happening? What?
I just looked over and I'm like, shut up, Eric.
My roommate Jonathan came and got me, and he took me down, or he tried to take me downstairs, and apparently it took like 2 hours or a long time to get me all the way downstairs because I was on drunk time, and I had to stop and vomit a few times.
The aftermath was pretty bad. There was like balloons in the washing machine, the toilet, dryer, refrigerator, oven. It's pretty crazy, you know. And then the sad part is that we waited like maybe a week before we really started cleaning up.